morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. So my thoughts today that I'm sharing are actually about thoughts. Funny how that works. Anyway, so I've been doing a lot of thought work this past year because in the women's school we learned that thoughts stem into our emotions, which stem into our chemical reactions in our bodies, which stem into physical symptoms that we can feel. And so from there, give me 1 second here. Okay. So from there, I've been thinking on my thoughts. So, and especially in the last couple of weeks for sure, I've been really realizing the responsibility of taking my thoughts captive in a way that I can understand where they're coming from. So some of you may be familiar with some of these sayings. I think, therefore I am. I believe that came from Descartes from like one of the ancient philosophers. I think, therefore I am. And then we also think about as a man thinketh, so is he. And that's from Proverbs, like the King James Version in Proverbs. As a man thinketh, so is he. And so what I think about with that is, I go back to, we say God is love, and we say Jesus is the way and the truth and the life. And when we put those two together, we equate, is turns into equals. God equals love. Jesus equals way, truth, and life. And so, to me, when you say, as a man thinketh, so is he, what we think is who we become. After years and years of pattern thinking, we become that thing that we think. So, for example, let's say that I am struggling as a mom. Let's say I'm struggling as a wife, and I think to myself every single day, I am a terrible mom. I am a terrible wife. I can't do anything right. Nothing will ever change. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to, throw up my hands and walk away. Whatever thoughts that I allow myself to think in my head, that is going to be who I become. Because of the cycle, thoughts, emotions, chemical reaction, physical reaction. Our bodies are meant to have that beautiful cycle of connectivity. We're meant to be connected, mind, body, and soul. And I think we forget that so often because we're so used to numbing ourselves out or thinking that everything that we watch or take in doesn't matter. So here's what happens when I start to think those thoughts of I'm not good enough, I'm a bad mom, I'm a bad wife. Then I feel guilty, I feel ashamed, I feel like I'm not worthy because I'm not living up to my own expectations. And from there, after those feelings have come, my body releases that stress of cortisol in my body. And then my body feels uptight. I feel, I get upset easily. I'm yelling. Like there's so many connections that come with our thoughts. And it's so beautiful to think about because the Lord also asks us to think about what is beautiful, what is pure, what is worthy. But if we're not filling our minds with things like that, then it's really easy to fall into the other category of, telling yourself that. So basically, if I think I'm a bad mom, I'm going to turn into a bad mom because I'm going to want to ignore my kids. I'm going to want to set them in front of the television and say, well, you got an hour here because I just can't handle you right now. So there's just a direct correlation between thoughts and actions in our life. And it is amazing that when I have examined that in my life, how easy it's been. And okay, not easy. It hasn't been easy, but how much awareness I have come across when it comes to my thoughts actually impacting my life in a huge, huge way. And this is just one of the things that we talk about at the women's school for sure, the thoughts that are very important. is definitely a huge part of what I do as a coach, is help you discover your thoughts, help you discover where they come from and why you think them. And we just kind of get to dig into the beautiful mind. So, this is Jessica Tasto signing off. I am your neighborhood strategist and self-worth coach. So, you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk next week on something else. Say bye, Blaze. Wait, bye. Wait, bye. To wave. Bye. Say, this guy's going to be 1 tomorrow. Ha! Can't believe it. All right. See y'all later.